Hello and welcome back to Speed Force Racing. We are back from our week's break, and of course we're back for the GP4 series for Brazil. 4 rounds to go this season before we get underway for season 10. So yeah, Brazil. So we're loading up now, so we'll have a look at the standings when I can find them. Come on, load up, hurry up. GP4, there we go. So, our championship leader is still our same championship leader as has been the last, I don't know how long now. Capricorn leads the way with 249 points, and Adonis in second with 194 points. I don't think he is here today. Winner from last race 2 weeks ago, and my teammate as well, Hooky. On 177 points, really in the championship right now after Adonis and Capricorn both didn't make the race 2 weeks ago. And then we've got British guy in 4th, SFR Paul in 5th. Those are your top 5 that can still actually win the championship. 6th and below, I can confirm they can't win it now, unfortunately. Those guys are Shadow Lancer in 6th, MCFC 7th, Kitsakas 8th, I'm Just in Time in 9th, Podge in 10th, Lewis in 11th, Vladimir 12th, Tommy Gunner 13th, Claudio Aragus 14th, Oreo Glass 15th, Snailwake 16th, Ryan Van Doom 17th, Energy Dan in 18th, A-Lad in 19th, and Owlman in 20th position. So we'll get tyre up, everything up, as we normally do. But yeah, as I did say, I would reserve 2 weeks ago for the GP4 series. Teammates with Hooky, of course, that double podium. A 1-2 finish with the fastest lap. Got us maximum points for the Constructors with a 44 points. So we're talking about Constructors, we'll go through the Constructors right now. Alpine leads the way, 369 points, with Williams in second with 252 points, Alfa Romeo in third with 236, AlphaTauri in fourth with 230, Aston Martin now in fifth with 219, we've got Red Bull in sixth with 197, we've got Ferrari in 7th with 148, Haas in 8th with 116, Mercedes in 9th with 108, and McLaren in 10th position on 89 points. So we have 2 reserves in today of making a return. It's Topics. Good to see Topics out on track again, and the other one, I think it was Die. Where's Die? There's Die. And then we got the Haas of whoever that is, but it is actually I'm Just in Time. Apparently his main account's been locked out or something, so he's had to use his second account today. Which is obviously perfectly fine to do that. So this is I'm Just in Time. I think Topics has actually just started a lap, first one to start and finish a lap as well, so we'll stay with him. Hopefully all the audio is good and up and running. Hopefully you can all hear me okay. Obviously it's been 2 weeks now, about 2 weeks now since I last commentated. So it might be a bit rough, I would say, to begin with. Obviously again I am on my own once again, as Topics does invalidate. So the Aston Martin of, I think it might be Hooky, no it's Dan, is going to be next across the line instead. So as I mentioned, top 5 are still in this fight for the championship, which is of course involved Hooky, Paul, British guy, Adonis, and Capricorn. Capricorn, all he needs to do is finish and get ahead of all those 5 guys to extend his lead, really. So here comes Dan now. First lap of the day, it's a 1 minute 9.2. And then I think I'm Just in Time will be next, and he goes about 2 seconds, about one of our seconds quicker, with 1 minute 7.7, and then Hooky goes into second place with 1 minute 8.380, and then we've got Shadow Lancer in third position with a 1 minute 8.869, and then we've got the 2 Ferraris next across the line. We've got Felipe with a 1 minute 9.519, and then Podge going up to 6th with a 1 minute 9.481 on those medium tyres. Got Capricorn going up to 2nd with a 1 minute 7.680, and currently your fastest person on the track is MTFC with a 1 minute 6.68, and then we've got Paul up next across the line. I just started a lap by the looks of it. On those medium tyres as well, so 2 people on medium tyres. I think Topics is actually going to, yes he is, Topics is going, where is he going to go up to? He's going to go up to 4th position with 1 minute 8.193. Paddy Ragus, is Paddy Ragus on a lap? Is he on a lap? No, it's coming in. Paul, don't think he's on a lap. Ryan Van Doom looks like he is pushing and he's on a lap. So Ryan Van Doom, of course, having his strongest second half of the season. I'm sure someone just crossed the line. I'm not 100% sure who that was. But anyway, Ryan Van Doom goes up to 6th with a 1 minute 8.483. Of course, just getting a banker laps in. Paul, I think he might just be starting a lap now. But it looks like he's just done 1 minute 12.110. But it looks like he's he's just started a lap now. So he comes out of the centre S's, turns 1, 2 and 3, coming up to turn 4 now. Obviously the end of sector 1 as well. He's currently 2 tenths down on his sector 1 pace. A bit slidey through turn 4, and then turn 5 up to turn 6 and 7, I think this is. And then to now turn 8, of course, Brazil is probably the most iconic tracks on the calendar. It's been a very historic track as well, of course. And of course, sector 2, the slowest part of the slowest sector of the track. There's a bit slide, a bit of oversteer on the exit there, but he's all right for now with 2.6 seconds up on his time. And now the main overtaking opportunity is coming up to the start finish line now, and he instead dives into the pits. So Tommy Gooder will go with instead. He's just started a lap. Oh, we missed British guy. British guys are going up to P5, by the way, with a 1 minute 8.335. Of course, still in the championship. 104 points is still up for grabs, I think, with 4 races to go. I think that is right. 104 points. I don't think Capricorn can win it today. I've got to double check that. I might check that between qualifying and the race. So Tommy Gooder, he will go up to 5th position, right behind his teammate with a 1 minute 8.315. The British guy, half a tenth slower. Hooky just about to start a lap. I think Dan has just started a lap. He has. Paddy Ragus, how's he getting on? Paddy Ragus on a lap. I think so, but GP4 driver. He can't make his race tomorrow, so Dan has let him into race today. Where will Dai go? Reserving, of course, he will go up to 4th with a 1 minute 7.848. What about the McLaren? Topics, so that I thought. Okay, Topics is about to begin a lap. Hooky coming through round about sector 2. Energy Dan, he's also on a lap. Dan is about just under 2 tenths at the moment. But he then invalidates on that final corner. Ouch. So we'll go with his teammate instead of Hooky. Not sure if he is improving or not, but we'll find out when he crosses the line. And Hooky, he does improve by about 3.5 tenths. It goes up to P5. Dominant performance as well 2 weeks ago in Mexico. Poudy Ragis. He's pretty much matching his sector 1 time. I'm not sure if he's on another lap though. He's low on ERS. Looks like he is still going. He's 1.3 seconds up on his time at the moment. There's an Alfa Romeo coming into the pits. That might have been Paul. No, it was his teammates die. Paul is about 2.5 tenths up. Here comes Poudy Ragis now. Poudy Ragis will go up to 10th position with a 1:08.7. I think Ryan Van Doom. No, that's not Ryan Van Doom. Who is that? I think it might be I'm Just in Time. Yes, it is I'm Just in Time. And I'm Just in Time goes pole at the moment with 1:07.298. Topics looks like he's completed another lap. Yes, he has. Roman Doom comes into the pits. I think a lot of these guys are now starting to prepare for their final lap. So we just went on board with Podge there. He goes up to P5. 1:07.883. Definite stronger, a lot stronger performance in the second half of the season. Safar Pool just completed the lap as well. Felipe on the lap? I think he is. So I think he is up on his lap time. Stan just about to begin his lap. Same with British guy. One of the Alpines for the MCFC and Capricorn. Well, they're both on their outlaps, so we're about to start a lap. Felipe now coming up to the line. Will Felipe improve? Yes, he will by 1.1 seconds. Put himself up to P10 ahead of Paul. British guy matching his sector 1 time at the moment. What about Dan? No, Dan needs a good lap here. Currently sat in P15. Not had the greatest season, we've got to say. But there's still 4 races to go, of course. 3 tenths up on his time. Here comes Dan now. I don't think it might not get him into the top 10, but no, it doesn't. He goes up to P13. I think Oreo Glass is also on the lap. Is he? Yes, he is the last one to set a lap time, and he'll go up to P11. So Capricorn goes up to 2nd. Currently about 2 to 3 tenths slower than I'm Just in Time at this point. MCFC. That was a bit of lag there by MCFC. The yellow flag sector 1 and 2, but that won't matter. And does MCFC improve? No, he doesn't. So 5 minutes left as MCFC just loses it on the exit, but I don't think it will really matter that much. Di just started a lap. Yes, Di has just started a lap. As he just invalidates as well, he might have got distracted by that Alpine spin. Hooky is in the pits. Is Dan going to think about doing another lap, or is he going to come in? He should have plenty of time to come in, come in to put new tyres on to do another lap. British guy is doing the same. I think the Alpine of Capricorn is doing the same. Everyone's pretty much getting prepared now for their final laps. Topics, meanwhile, is on a lap. I think the only one on a lap at the moment. Same with, oh no, Dio had it validated. So yes, Topics is only the only one on a lap at the moment. So we'll keep with him. Currently P7, trying to get into those 1 minute 7s. And purple sector 2, 2 tenths up. I don't think it is a purple sector. I don't get the purple sectors. Don't think they are realistic. I don't think it was a purple sector, but anyway, where does this put him? He'll go up to P3. It might have been purple sector then. I'm not sure. He will go up to P3. We're all minute 7.6. I think Paulo Ragas is invalidated as well. 3 minutes and 15 seconds left to go. Tommy Gunner is on and out lap. These guys starting to get ready now for their final runs of the day. Only person on the mediums at the moment is Energy Dan. Seems like he's going to try and do a lap on a medium. Yes, he is. He's going to try and get into the top 10 on those medium tyres. So he thinks that starting on the mediums will be the better strat. I'm not actually 100% sure what the strategy is around here. I think it's a soft, medium, soft, or medium hard, something like that, maybe. I don't think it's a medium hard, it's probably a bit soft, medium, softs. I think it's a 2-stop around here. Tommy Gunner. So Tommy Gunner, he's a little bit better than his previous lap. Now comes up to the most difficult part of the track now. It's sector 2. As he does invalidate, but he will have time to do another lap if he wants to. Felipe has also just started a lap, but he also has invalidated. SFR Paul has invalidated as well, but he's got again more time to set another lap. Ryan Van Doom, I think he's just started a lap, maybe. As Dan is on a lap. No, he's not. Maybe he's just doing another extra banker lap to get those tyres to the maximum temperature. I'll tell you who is on a lap though. I'm just in time. Down on his lap at the moment. But oh, he's actually hit the wall. That's his qualifying done and over, I think. I'm MCFC. We've got Hookies, everyone's starting their lap now. Paulo Ragas comes into the pits, he's given up. No, that will be Paul. Paul goes up to the second, that's what he needs. That's what Paul needs to keep in this championship fight. Well, that'll be MCFC. Only 2 tenths up on his time. And he goes second. 5 thousandths quicker than Paul. As Capricorn, he's actually invalidated. He'll be signing at least P4. Oreo Glass. He'll go P7. Die will go P4. Got an Alpine stuck on the track. I think that might have been Capricorn. British guy. Currently sat in 7th. Paul has finished. Podge gonna improve. No, he doesn't. Dan's pitted. He's had enough. And the British guy might be the last one to cross the line. I'm not sure if he is improving or not. I think he has to improve though. If he doesn't improve, he's 1.2 seconds down on his time. And I think that will be qualifying done. Paul seems to have run out of fuel, and MCSC has invalidated. But Shadow Lancer is actually still going. So Shadow Lancer will be the last one, or does he come into the pits? He does improve, but not by enough. And that is it, just waiting on MCFC. So that is qualifying over and done. We'll get through to the results in a minute. So these are your qualifying results for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. Of course, it's called Sao Paulo, no, not Brazilian Grand Prix. We've got I'm Just in Time. On pole with MCFC second, Paul in third, I fourth, Capricorn fifth, Topic sixth, seventh, British Guy Glass 8th, Poetry 9th, Hockey 10th, Paddy Ryan 11th, Tommy Gunner 12th, Felipe 13th, Ryan Van Doom 14th, Energy Dan 15th, and Shadow Lancer in 16th. So as I said, right, let's work this out. Capricorn, can he win it today? Can he win the championship today? I've got to work that out now. Calculator. What was it? 249. 249. Take away 194. 194. 55 points. So he needs, if I'm right, he needs to win the race. 55, what's that? 55 plus 25 is 80. So Capricorn basically needs to win the race to win the championship today, I think. Wow. I'm not 100% sure, but if that is true, yeah, wow. With 4 races, well, 3 races to go. So that Capricorn, if he wins today, he can win the whole thing today. I think Alpine have pretty much won the Constructors. I don't think it's over just yet, but I think they have pretty much won. Let's work that out now. We're still waiting for the formation lap. 44 times by 4 equals 176. 252. 252 plus 176 equals 428. Yeah. So Alpine still haven't won the Constructors either. So it says soft hards or a soft medium. As we get the tyre strategy up, that's pretty much all we need. So top 10. Excuse me. On the soft tyres, of course, and then we've got Paddy Rogis on the mediums, Tommy Gunnar starting on the softs with Felipe and Ryan Van Doom on the mediums, Energy down on the mediums, on the softs, and Shadow Lancer doing a Psychomich strategy on the hard compound of tyres. Capricorn. It says he can't win the championship today. No pressure. That's right, Capricorn. I think all you need to do is win the race. That's all you need to do to win the championship today. Of course, the Donis can't make is not here. So with that, pretty much that's what you need to do. Capricorn starting P5. His only championship rival ahead of him is Paul. Everyone else is behind him. Paul can lose out to the championship fight today as well. 99 points behind. Paul, he has to win and hope Capricorn doesn't score any points to stay in this championship fight. That's all Paul needs to do is win as well. So all cars are now lined up. I'm waiting for those red lights. There we are. 3, 4, 5 red lights, and we are off for the Speed Force race in GP4 Sao Paulo Grand Prix. As I'm just in time, gets a brilliant start actually. Paul goes all the way up to 2nd place. Capricorn goes up to 4th at the moment, championship leader. Currently 4th position. And his teammates on MTSC right ahead of him. Top Hicks and Dye are currently fighting for that top 5th position spot. There's already team orders between the Alpine boys of Capricorn and who's that? That's Paul round. Paul has gone round. That's not good for his championship hopes at all now. This stage he's completely out of it. No front wing damage on the looks of it, but there I saw some team orders straight away from the Alpine boys. MCFC letting Capricorn go through straight away. I'm just in time, currently leads the way from Capricorn to MCSC, to Dye, to Topics, to British Guy, to Podge, to Hooky, to Orioglas, to Plaudiragus. Energy now making a good start to 11th place, and then we've got Shadow Ryan Doom in 12th, Tommy going to 13th, Shadow Lance at 14th, Felipe 15th, and Paul in 16th position. But yep, I think these two boys are already talking to each other. MCSC is going to have another look. I don't think it will be. No, we won't. We've got some movement going behind. And Energy Dan having a look at who's that? Maybe it was Paddy Ragas, but he's Ryan Van Doom, I think it was. 3-car battle at the moment between Paddy Ragas, Tommy Gunner, and Ryan Van Doom. Ryan Van Doom tries to go defensive, but I think he currently has that P11 spot. So Dan already into the points. Good start from him. As we go with Dye, because he's right behind these Alpine boys now of NSR, MCFC and Capricorn. And Podge and Hooky are close to each other as well. Hooky has a look on the outside, not really doing much there though. But Hooky very close to him now. So Hooky might get the move done going down to turn 1. As I'm just in time, gets the fastest lap out of the race so far. As Capricorn and MCFC are fighting. They are actually fighting for the P2 position. I think MCFC has the better pace at the moment though. DRS is now enabled. Two Alpines are actually fighting. Capricorn goes straight back through again. Goes a bit wide. MCFC is going to fight back at him. And Dye is going to maybe have a little look. He backs out of that. Capricorn goes a bit wide. Might give Dye the opportunity. So the Alpine boys are now fighting. We've got the McLaren of Tommy Gunner and Paddy Ragas swapping positions. Paddy Ragas going off P12. Dan trying to chase down Orioglas. Hooky trying to chase down Podge. Podge on the back of British Guy. Very close at the moment. I'm just in time with just pulling away. All he can do really. But with the DRS now enabled. DRS wide open on Capricorn's rear wing. Will he's going to have a little... He's going to have a look on MCFC and gets the move done. But I think MCFC will now get the DRS on Capricorn and will come back on MCFC. Here he comes then, Capricorn goes defensive. Forces MCFC to go along around the outside. A Die and now Capricorn are now fighting side by side. Still side by side. Felipe seems to have made a mistake. And I think Die has got that position. Yes, he does. Die is now up to P3. Very close so far between the top midfield. Yellow flag Tommy Gunner as well. And so the two Alpines and the Alfa Romeo, those three guys fighting, of course, all of these guys to bunch up again. I think Die will now be having a look at MCFC as Felipe is round again by the looks of it. So Die is having a look, tries to go around, he's going to try and go around the outside of MCFC, can't make that happen, so he's going to have that DRS once again, have a second chance at MCFC. And backs out of it once again. But yeah, Capricorn does seem to be struggling on these early stages. Now he's got his championship rival right behind him, a British guy. As Capricorn seems to have made a mistake there. Maybe hit the back of Die, I'm not 100% sure. But British guy is still in the championship fight mathematically. Same with Paul. Might be way out of the championship, but they are mathematically still in the championship fight. Tommy Gunner is into the pits for new tyres, so it looks like medium tyres. And now Die has another chance at MCSC. Tries to go round the outside. And he does get the move done. As British guy and Podge are both fighting. British guy to go wide. Makes Podge go round the outside. Tries to do Max Verstappen like 2016. Topics just came out of nowhere and gets that P5 position. Or does he? Yes, he does. I did not see that coming from Topics. I didn't know he was even there. It's a good move there from Topics. A double move. Gets him up to that P5 position. As Podge nearly hits the back of British guy. But yeah, great move there from Top Hicks. I love that move. Double move going into turn 4. Great move. Great little move. And now the Alpines and the Alfa Romeo are starting to pull away now. I think Topics will still get the DRS, so it will help him defend a bit from the guys behind him. He is under a second still. Tommy Gunner's into the pits once again and is now getting lapped. So he does get the DRS. Tommy Gunner has now retired. Dyer and MCFC still fighting. There is contact between the two, and MCFC, has he lost it? Yes, he has. MCFC has lost it, completely lost the front wing. Has he completely lost it? Or partly? I know he's lost partly of his front wing. Yes, he partly lost his front wing, but he's going to cause a lot of damage because of that. Well, he's going to have to come into bits no matter what because of that. Felipe, 3-second penalty. So Capricorn and Die are the only ones pretty much in this fight now for the B2 position. 3.6 is the gap between Die and Capricorn. Die and I'm just in time, sorry. The MCFC is just falling all the way back because of that damage. Podge is now going to have a look on Topics around the outside, side by side. So Topics forces him to go around the outside, and now he has the inside line, and now it comes the outside line again. Topics does keep the position for now. They still both have DRS. Porsche now going to go around the inside. He's going to have the inside line for turn 4. Pushes Topic's a bit wide there. Topic might get a warning for that. Topic does keep that P4 position 4 now. Good defending by him. Ryan Van Doom is out. Something's happened to Ryan Van Doom and we have a safety car. That British guy gets a 5-second penalty for collision with Hooky. That's unfortunate there. So that 5-second gap that it was between Diane Mandras and time will now go back down to 0. So pretty much everyone on the soft tyres now coming in. Well, pretty much everyone is now coming in. Shadow Knights of course is staying out on those hard, pretty much still fresh, hard tyres. Will he lead it way? Be a fight between Amjad and Time and Shadow Lancer. Who will get it? Shadow Lancer. So Shadow Lancer will be leading the way for the safety car. So first safety car of the day, and it is lap 9 of 36. And Tommy Gunner and Ryan Van Doom are the guys who has DNF'd from this race. Shadow Lancer currently leads the way on those 8 lap hard tyres. He hasn't stopped yet, whereas everyone else has, except from Felipe. But this will also help MCFC. It will bring him back into the well, pretty much back into the points if he gets there. So safety car should be in next up, lap 10, and get back underway at lap 11. Don't think there's much Shadow Lancer can really do now. He's just going to have to defend for his life. That's all he can really do. Looks like he's going to try and do that one-stop hard soft strategy. But now we're at that, he's seen that everyone has stopped apart from him. Of course he was the only one on those hard tyres. Oh, what's happened here? What's going on here? Right, Dan's coming. Same with Paddy Ragas. Dan and Paddy Ragas has come into the pits. Are they going on to hard tyres? Dan's going on for a new front wing. No! It's bad luck continues for Dan. Paddy Ragas goes on to the hard tyres. But the bad luck continues for Dan. Maybe he can do a soft strategy now, because he's used the medium tyres. It could be a possibility to do that. Or the medium tyres at the end. Safety car should be in this lap. So we get underway once again. Safety car is in slap as it says. So Shadow Lancer will now be becoming the leading safety car as such, as MCFC gets a penalty and Shadow Lancer has now gone. Pretty much a good restart there from Shadow Lancer. Now Shadow Lancer will be defending his life, for his life, pretty much now. Now just in time is his first target. There was an Alpine already battling. Alfa Romeo, Ferrari and Alpine. Energy Dan gets past Paddy Ragis. Go back with the front runners. Yellow flag set to 2, that is for Felipe. Nice helicopter view. As the Alfa Romeo of Dai tries to go around the tries to make a dive down, tries to make a dive and get the move done on Capricorn, but that does not work out for him. Now this will be the section where Shadow Lancer will absolutely hate. This is where all the cars will be overtaking him. 2/10 around down to 1/10 now. I'm just in time. We'll try and go down the inside. I don't think Shadow Lancer will make hard work of it. No, he doesn't. I'm just in time now. Moves up to that first position spot. Capricorn will be next up on his list. Podge has now spun as well. So Capricorn gets the move done. Moves Shadow Lancer down to P3 now. Dai is now his next target. So Dai nearly hits the back of Shadow Lancer, but had to take avoided action. Does a good job of that alert. Shadow Lancer now down to P3. Not really much Shadow Lancer can do. Dai now up to P3, good overtake there from Dai. Topics is now next up, goes trying around the outside. That will not work for him. We've got Ferrari around him once again. I think it's a Felipe. As Topics goes down around the outside, side by side, should get the move done. Oreo Glass will get the slipstream from Shadow Lancer as well. Shadow Lancer now down to P6. I don't think Shadow Lancer was enjoying this. Paul now gets the overtake done on Hooky. I think Hooky is looking like to come back. DRS is now enabled. Topics and Dai. Topics gets the move done. Oh, something going on right here. I don't know what's going on here, but now Hooky and Dan are now P8, P9. British guy in P7. Something happened to Paul. He's just lost all those positions. He was right in front of this D3 cars. So Shadow Lancer and British guy on hard tyres. British guy might be able to get to the end on these sets of tyres. The two teammates now going side by side. Same with British guy and Shadow Lancer. Dan now gets the move done on Hooky. Good pace so far from Dan. Shadow Lancer, the former teammate, is now right behind him. Hooky seems to be struggling a bit. Of course, he is on medium tyres. Same with Paul. Got a yellow flag. That's Podge round. Podge is round. And we have a virtual safety car. So this is looking a really good pace so far from Energy Dan. Up to pit twice on the safety car. It's down in P14, now back up to P8. Is it 5 seconds? I think it's a 5 second penalty. That is, yeah, it was for speeding in the pit lane. About a second between Capricorn and I'm just in time. Still waiting for this VSC to end. As Felipe gets the drive-through penalty. Podges into the pits for a new front wing. Shadowlancer now down to P9 as Hooky gets the move done. Was leading under safety car, now down to P9 for Shadowlancer. He's not enjoying this at all. I don't know he's not. But keeping his cool. That's all he can do. Not much he can do on these old hard tyres now. Paul getting all out of shape there, getting them dirty yet. Topics with another 3-second penalty. We'll have a look at the penalties now. That is your penalty situation. Topics with 6, down with 5, MCFC 3, Felipe with 6. Dye and Oreo Glass side by side. 2/10 is the difference between Capricorn and I'm Just in Time. Now Capricorn is out of that traffic. He can now actually attack I'm Just in Time. Both on a same age of tyre. Capricorn, we're going to try and go around down the outside, side by side. As contact was made, and that's I'm Just in Time pretty much out of the race. No front wing. So I'm Just in Time, no front wing. Capricorn in a position now where he can win the championship, I do believe. I need someone in the comments though to actually confirm that as well, and I'm not just being stupid and he doesn't actually win it today. But I actually need someone to have a look for me as well to see if he does actually, if he can win it today. If he does win, I think that's all he can do, is if he does win today, he can win it. That's what I've worked out anyway. That's all he can do to win it today, so he does win. Anyway, topics 1.2 is a gap. Now down under a second. Got Energy Dan, Hooky still fighting it out. But Dan 3/10 off of British guy. About 2 seconds between British guy and Dye. Dye has spun. I think he has done that on his own. So that's 3 positions for British guy, Dan and Hooky. 5 and 6 now for Aston Martin. I think Dye is round again. Dye is round again. So Dan will get the DRS. Oreo Glass and Topics fighting. Dan is going to try and have a look down here inside. Now comes the outside line, and now inside once again. As wide, he might get a warning for that. Side by side, I think it would be a good view for Hooky. Hooky might get the double move done. He actually hits the back of British guy. Can't really do much there. It's Energy Dan and Hooky still side by side. Both teammates have made contact. Hooky and Dan have made contact, but Dan does get away with it. Now here comes Paul. Paul goes wide, and Dan keeps his P4 for now. But wow, both Aston Martin have made contact. Not sure whose fault that was. Three into one doesn't really go. Felipe has gone off again. Paul, what's happened to Paul? Paul has gone off as well. Now people are starting to make mistakes. So British guy is going to come back at Energy Dan and gets that P4 back once again. Dan hits the back of British guy. Shouldn't get damage from that, only slight contact. Energy Dan now gets a DRS instead of British guy. He's going to go for the move once again, and Dan gets the move done. back up to P4. Shadow Lancer now down to P7 after getting overtaken by Paulo Ragas. Shadow Lancer will be thinking to stop very soon now. 18 laps on those hard tyres. Nice through there. Well, British guy in Dan. Got Ferrari around once again. I think it is for Felipe. Felipe, definitely a day to forget for him. Nearly being lapped by the whole field now. Dan showing a great pace at the moment. As we've got Hooky on the back of Shadow Lancer once again. Thankfully, he did not get any front wing damage from that contact with his teammate, so he can carry on. Felipe is round once again. Don't know how many spins that is for him today, but yeah, quite a lot. I'd say probably about 7 so far. On lap 20 now. Lap 20 of 36. Shadow Lancer goes a bit wide on the exit. Gives an opportunity for Hooky. Should get the move done before he even opens the DRS, and he does. As Topics is now into the pits for new medium tyres. Moves energy down and British guy up a couple of positions, well, 1 position. Moves Hooky up to P6. The likes of Paulo Ragas and British guy, I think they can actually get to the end. Like so Dan and Oreo Glass will be sinking to stop soon. I think Paul has gone off. No, that'll be Dai. Dai has lost his front wing. We've got another virtual safety car. So this might help Dan and Oreo Glass. They might think to stop now. Maybe a good opportunity to stop on those medium tyres to the end. I think medium tyres should get to the end. They can probably do about 15 laps, I would say. I know somebody in GP5, I was watching a bit of GP5 earlier, did about 16 laps on the medium tyres. So, Capricorn stays out. Oreo Glass looks like he's coming in. Yep, Oreo Glass is coming in. Is Dan going to stay out? No, Dan is coming in as well. Going on to those medium tyres. I think he has to serve his 5 seconds as well. I'm not sure if it will let him to. Can he serve it now? No, yes he can. He can serve his 5 seconds right now. Shadow Lancer is into the pits. He's going to go on to the mediums. Pretty much everyone who's coming in now are going to go on to the mediums to the end. Pretty obvious he can do that. Capricorn, I've got to check. Has Capricorn? I think Capricorn has gone on to this. So yeah, he's in a soft medium. So I think he has to come in again. DRS is now enabled once again. But now with his main rivals of this race for Capricorn, now they have stopped. He might think to stop as well. Now would probably do a soft medium strategy instead. Otherwise, he's just going to lose time every lap now. I need to stay out for a bit longer. Hooky on the back of Paulo Ragas. We've got already got about 4 seconds behind on his brand new set of medium tyres. DRS wide open for Hooky. Set the moves on Paulo Ragas and gets the move done. Paulo Ragas and British guy looks like they are going to go to the end. So Hooky gets the move done. And Dan has now got 5 seconds off. So as he spins round, that's our Dan. That's unfortunate there for Dan. He does spin as we go on board with him. Let me Shadowlance. Shadowlance has gone onto the soft tyres. Ah! That's an interesting call from Shadowlance. I don't know if they can get to the end. They probably can, but he's going to suffer with a lot of tyre wear at the end. We'll see how Shadowlance gets on then. So Capricorn stays up for at least another lap. It looks like he's going to try and go on to the soft tyres at the end. Hooky now in that P3 position. 3.2 is the gap between him and British guy. Dye gets a 3-second tyre penalty. Currently in 16th position. He's running well in the top 5 before he spun. Pretty much now everyone is over a second of each other. The gap between British guy and Capricorn is coming down. Now 10.7, it was about 11 something odd. But at this stage, I do feel Paddy Ragas and British guy is on the better strategy with those hard tyres. They don't need to make a pit stop again. Pit lane is a little bit long here. I think it's only 37 miles per hour. 80 kilometers an hour, I think, something like that. 80 kilometers, 50 miles, I don't know. Paddy Rog is keeping with Hooky. I think Hooky's tyres are about to come off now. I think that's Felipe who has spun again. Yes, he has. Not enjoying life at the moment. Just spin after spin after spin, but fair play to him for carrying on. Got him just in time, all the way down in P12 at the moment after leading early on. We've got Topics in P7 with Paul in P6. Oreo Glass is now caught up to Paddy Ragas and Hooky. 2 laps fresher. Well, 2 laps fresh tyres. This Dye puts in the fastest lap of the race, but a yellow flag set to 3. I think it is for Felipe once again. Yes, it is. We'll stay with this P3 battle at the moment. Podge and Hooky. Dan good defended him. Podge will get the DRS. As somebody just came out to out of the pits, I think it might have been Felipe. Dan good defending him so far. Capricorn now comes into the pits, so we'll stay with Capricorn, see what tyres he goes on to. It should be the soft tyres, he should get to the end on the soft tyres, and see where he comes out. Soft tyres goes on, medium tyres off, soft tyres goes on. A bit of lag there. I can't change cameras, there we go. Where is he? There he is. No, we still can't see him, I don't know what's going on with him. As Paddy Rice has lost it, he's in the wall. Might have got from damage. Now we can go with Capricorn. So Capricorn comes out on P4. Not that far behind either. He can actually still win this. His hardest target will probably be Glass. Hockey's got to come in. Maybe he'll try and get to the end. Tyres looking alright for now. But Capricorn will have so much grip these early stages. Now he's in a DRS train, so it might be harder for him to get past these two. Let's say now Glass should have a look. We'll keep with Capricorn, on board with Capricorn while this movie is going ahead between these two guys. Let's Hockey does keep the position for now. But with that, Capricorn's now going to have a look down the inside. Gets the move done on Glass. Now might get the move done on Hockey. Gets the move done on Hockey as well. Great move there from Capricorn. Two moves in one corner. Glass follows him through as well. Capricorn now up to P2. 5 seconds is the gap between British Guy and Capricorn, with about 8 laps to go. It is now advantage Capricorn. The looks of it, I think Hockey might be looking like he's staying out. Top 5 guys with no penalties either. How has Dan with DRS? Ah, interesting. That will help him a bit, trying to catch up to I'm just in time. Felipe is into the pits once again. Three seconds for MCFC now. Let's have a look at the penalty situation. 12 for Topics, 9 for MCFC, 3 for Podge, 3 for Dan, 3 for Di, and 12 for Felipe. 2.4. Going on to lap 30. 2.5 is now the gap between the two. It is the corners, of course. Capricorn will be catching them up on. MCFC has retired from the session. Where is MCFC? Virtual safety car. Where is MCFC? Where is his car? Looks like his car has disappeared. Oh, it might. What? In the pit lane? His car has disappeared. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere on this straight. Anyway, might have hit the barrier, inside barrier. But anyway, it's a virtual. So today might be the day we've crowned our new GP4 champion. The only person he needs to get past now is British Guy. But he's now got Felipe right in front of him. Hockey and Paul both come in. Paul gets the front wing damage by hitting the back of Hockey. Hockey goes onto the soft tyres. Paul goes onto medium tyres. Topics goes onto brand new medium tyres as well. Drive-through penalty for Glass for speeding under VSC. Charles Alonso could get his podium. Another podium. Dan has it. Dan's out. He has lost it. Turn 3. No safety car. Safety car is not out though. Under a second now between British Guy and Capricorn. This might be the Felipe is now retired as well. This might be the move for the championship. British Guy and Capricorn. Capricorn just taking his time on this move. Doesn't want to take any risks. Today could be his day. Red light flash guy. Rear glass now in for the drive through. Shuttle Lancer is now up to that P3 position. 20 seconds to get between the top 2 and 3rd position. Lap 32 of 36. Capricorn's shine on the tyres is now gone. Dye now gets the fastest lap of the race so far. Felipe has left the session. British Guy defending for his life, trying to get out of that slipstream as much as he can. He really wants to get his win and make sure Capricorn does not get that championship done. But here comes the Capricorn now. Capricorn and British Guy side by side. British Guy giving him no room whatsoever. Keeps the position for now. Who gets the DRS? Capricorn does. Capricorn and British Guy. Capricorn on the grass. I think Capricorn doesn't get a move done. Capricorn currently leads the way and currently is in the position to win the championship. British Guy with that 3-second penalty. That's it. That might be done. Capricorn might be coming home to the GP4 Season 9 championship. And about 4 laps to go. 23 laps on hard tyres on British Guy. 3-second penalty as well. Oreo Glass moves himself up to P3 to get past Shadow Lancer once again. With Hooky in P5, with Podge in 6th, with I'm Just in Time in 7th, Paddy Rogers will be in 8th, Topics in 9th, Paul and Topics are actually having a little bit of a fight at the moment. Out of turn 4 now. Paul stays behind Topics 4 now. And then we've got Dye in P11. And now British Guy does decide to come into the pits now. So Capricorn just pretty much all he needs to do now is keep on the black stuff. Looks like British Guy is going for that fastest lap now. Still won't be enough though to keep Capricorn at bay of this championship. Driver of the day. A difficult one, but at the moment it's got to go with British Guy. Main reason being is that he's just been that defending towards Capricorn was very good defending, and he was just trying his hardest to keep him at bay and trying to take it to Australia with the championship. But of course Capricorn still got another 2 laps to go. We've got Dye off. Safety car shouldn't be out now. 2 laps to go for Capricorn now. Capricorn been outstanding throughout GP4 and of course GP5. The GP5 for the first 2 races before making the step up to GP4. At the moment with 5 wins, last podium at Japan, currently with that 2nd place position at Japan, but his last win was actually Russia. Obviously 2 non-finishes the last 2 races, but with Dodonis not making it today helps Capricorn to get that championship wrapped up, all done today, and is now the final lap of the Grand Prix. Capricorn just needs to do one more lap, but he's the new world champion. I would enjoy this lap if I was Capricorn. British guy would be trying to get that fastest lap. Who has currently have the fastest lap? Let's have a look now. Currently has the fastest lap. Let's go back to normal. That's the one I want. Podge and Shadow Lancer, current battle going on between these two. Podge 20 lap old hard tyres versus 13 lap old soft tyres. Gets the move done. Shadow Lancer trying to get the switchback move on him, but it will not work. But now Capricorn, I'm still not 100% sure, but I'm just going to go along with it. Here comes Capricorn now. Final straight. He is your new GP4 Season 9 champion. He does some burnouts as he crosses the line as well. Congratulations to Capricorn, been outstanding throughout the whole season. Capricorn is our new Season 9 GP4 champion. Congratulations to him. British guy will come out in second place, does not get the fastest lap either. Glass will come in third, with Hooky in fourth, Podge in fifth, Shadow Lancer will come in actually in fourth, and then it'll be Podge in seventh, Paddy Ragas in eighth, and then it'll be side by side battle between Topics and Paul. Who gets the line first? It'll be Paul because he does have the penalty. Topics does have the penalty. But yeah, it was a half decent race, I would say. Bit quiet throughout the mid part of the race, but yeah. So we'll get the top three in, as we always do. So this is your results. Capricorn in first, British guy in second, Glass in third, Shadow Lancer in fourth, Hockey in fifth, I'm just a time in sixth, Podge in seventh, Paddy Rockets eighth, Paul in ninth, Topics 10th, and Die in 11th. Non-finishers were Dan, MCFC, Felipe, Ryan Van Doom, and Tommy Gunner. So we'll be going blue screen for a second while I get the top three in. Capricorn. Capricorn. I've always called him Capricorn. I don't think it is how you pronounce it, but you know, it's just easy. I think it's like Capricorn, something like that. Need to get Lukey in. British guy. Is he appearing offline? SFR. Is it SFR? SFR. Come on, I should know this. SFR. No, can't find him. He must be online then. Back up to the top. Wait for it to load up. SFR. Where is he? I actually can't find him. Right, put his name in it. Name in manually. SFR. British. Okay, 69. There he is. Right, and then N2E. Oreo glass. N2E. There he is. Add players. There we are. Everyone's invited. Waiting for them to join now. No worries, all regulars. That's completely fine. Capricorn's joined us. Someone else joined us. Who else joined us? A British guy. So the 2 guys we need are in. Get to the showroom, get the interviews underway.
Have I got time to go toilet quick? I'm sorry.
Yeah, go for it.
Cheers.
Showroom for 2021. Go on to the Avatari. We'll interview British guy Luke. Anyway, right. Boom. Right. Okay, well, so while we're waiting for Capricorn, we'll start with you, British guy. Or Luke, whatever you want me to call you. Right, yeah, so it was a good race for you, I would say. Obviously, you were trying to do that. I think it was a soft, hard strategy. Obviously, with that safety car coming out, you decided to go into the hards, trying to get to the end. Obviously, in the end, it didn't work out. But yeah, tell us your race. How was it for you today? Sound. And was that your strategy, doing a soft hard strategy, or was it going to be a soft medium soft like most people were doing today?
Yeah, it was going to be a soft hard. I was going to try and get to the end of the hard, but just over the street, and I feel nothing to try and go for the fastest lap.
Yeah. And you was in a quite intense battle with the 2 Aston Martins. I think SFR Paul was in there as well. Was that an intense battle between those guys?
Yeah, I was nearly onto the grass, and then I did get rear-ended. So I don't know exactly what happened. I saw one of them get in front of me, so yeah, it was quite intense.
Yeah. And quickly load up the standings. So before this race, you were sat in 4th position. I'm not. Where did Hooky finish? Do you remember? Was it like P5 or something? Something like that. Anyway, but yeah, mainly your main rival now is Hooky for that P3 position. But obviously going into Australia next with 3 races to go, what's your aim now? Obviously now the championship is wrapped up, really now it's the battle for P2 for the championship. So is that your aim, to try and get that 2nd position off now, or what are you planning?
Yeah, I guess I'll try and aim for 2nd and try my best. Keep getting through these.
Yeah.
Keep that going and get it all turned around.
And then of course Australia next up. What's your aim for it?
I wouldn't really consider Australia as one of my favourite tracks, but I do overheat as well, so it's kind of a mix.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got to admit, it's a bit weird to be having Australia the 3rd last round of the season. Obviously, we're normally used to having it right at the start of the season, probably the 1st race of the season. But of course, Australia won't be in the calendar next season. So I think you should enjoy this one. Yeah, just go out there, do what you can, really. And then Capricorn, do we have you back?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he's back. Right, Capricorn, now congratulations for the GP4 championship. I'm not 100% sure you have won it, but I'm 75% sure you have. So congratulations for that. How are you feeling right now?
Very tired.
Yeah, it's what 10-10 now. Obviously, you started. Was it P4? Did you start? P5. Right. Okay. Yeah. So you started P5. The strategy, it worked well-ish, I would say. Obviously, I think you got a bit caught out when everyone stopped under that safety car, and I think you stayed out. But anyway, Tality race, how was it for you?
Start was okay. I was a bit surprised how many places I jumped off the start. And then I was thinking, my teammate, would be nice if he moved out the way, and lo and behold, he did. Which is surprising because we don't actually communicate when we're racing. We're in our own little world, but that was nice. Until he then decided to come back at me, then we were losing positions to the Alfa Romeos.
Yeah.
It was very nice for one of them to bin it at turn 4, and then it was quite comfortable race, but one you couldn't really take your eye off the ball with. And I did have a run-in with one of the Hasses, but in my defence, I was on the outside. Apart from that, the strategy was completely fine. I knew it wasn't going to be a safety car free race, but yeah, I wasn't never worried at all about my strategy. The only thing I probably would have been worried about was trying to clear getting back up into P1 with about 10 laps to go after my final pit stop. But apart from that, it was plain sailing.
And yeah, that was a bit of a comeback. I would say you came out with P4 and then you were behind, I think it was Hooky and someone else, but I think you made actually a pretty good double. I think you did the double overtake down to turn 4, but on those two guys, and then obviously chased down British guy with 5 laps to go. So yeah, it was a really good comeback from you. Obviously Australia is up next. I think you still got Constructors to wrap up as well.
Yeah, surely we can't be that far away from that as well, though.
Yeah, I don't think you are that far off from it now either. You're over 100 points on Williams anyway, so you've got to. It's mathematically you haven't won it, but I would say you have at this stage. But yeah, for Australia, what is your aims for that?
Would be nice for another podium again. I've always been okay with Australia, but I've hardly touched it on this game. Like pre-patch and even now, I've probably done less than 5 laps.
Oh right, okay.
I mean, I've hardly ever touched it.
I'm the same, to be fair. I've rather rarely touched it. I don't even need to touch it now. Obviously, with now Australia coming out of the calendar next season. But yeah, I think we are pretty much wrapped up here. Again, we'll be back next week for the GP4 championship for Australia. We'll be back, of course, tomorrow as well for GP3 with Tom and somebody. I'm not sure who is joining him yet. But until then, we'll see you next week for the GP4 championship. So it's over and out.